the Bengals talk as well. If you want to go subscribe to that for Bengals news, all Bengals fans, we have content over there as well coming up starting this summer. Chase with a screen pass, breaks a tackle, gets 2 yards, and we're going to have 3rd and 4 coming up, 3rd and 5. Punch that like button. Again, if you want to subscribe to TD Bengals Talk, go over and subscribe to that channel, especially if you're a Bengals fan. We're going to have content on that channel this summer for all the things that you do in the free agency and off season and going forward. Hit that like button. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Can Burrow get something going for his team? 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun running back on his right hip. Sends tight end in motion to the left. It's going to be a zone concept because no one followed. So Burrow's back to pass. Burrow looks in the zone. Great defense by Kansas City. Bats it away from the receiver. And the Bengals going to punt the ball right away. Chiefs do their job early on. Now, can the Bengals stop Patty Mahomes? Let's see. Good throw. Not enough space. Double coverage. Tight end closed on it real quick. Punch that like button. Check DM, TD. Oh, I got you, Charles. All right, the punt is off. It's bouncing, a friendly bounce. Wow, it's still bouncing. All the way to the 15-yard line. And the Miami Dolphins have their second interview with Mike McDaniels on Monday, tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Dolphins offered the Bengals 3 first-round picks to move up to number 1 in the 2020 draft for Joe Burrow. Ian Rappaport reports. Yeah, we knew that already. All right, Patty Mahomes hands it off on 1st down, room to run. They're going to get 8 on their first carry, 2nd and 2 coming up. Punch that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Second and 3, Mahomes back to pass. Mahomes has time, hits the flat, 1st down and more, gets a 12-yard chunk. If Cincinnati's in that zone today, they're going to get abused, y'all. This is why I don't think Cincinnati has a chance to win this game. If they're going to be running zone the whole time, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Y'all hit that like button. Punch that like button. All right, Mahomes in the shotgun with an empty backfield. He has 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Kels is playing around. Now it's 2-by-2. Mahomes back to pass. Sit down in the zone by Tyreek. And he's going to push forward and get 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming up. We got a donation. TD McDaniels has signed with the Raiders. What McDaniels? Mike McDaniels? 2nd and 2, run up the middle for 1 yard. We're going to have 3rd and 1 coming up. Who are y'all talking about? Y'all must be talking about Josh McDaniels. Oh, Josh. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, Harbaugh is being interviewed by Minnesota, and I'm officially very mad about that. If Harbaugh is interviewing with Minnesota, that means he wants to be an NFL coach. And if our owner doesn't bring in Harbaugh knowing that he should have first dibs on that situation due to relationships, I'm sorry. As the Chiefs get the 1st down, and that is a terrible spot by the referees. I am sorry. That is a terrible spot by the referees. If I was the Chiefs, I would challenge it. He definitely had the first down. That is a terrible spot. So they're going to say 4th and 1. Andy Reid needs to challenge that. That was definitely a first down, and those referees came down that line like it was closer than it was. That was an easy first. And they sitting there right on the play. That's terrible. That's terrible by the refs. That's terrible by the refs. It shouldn't even take them having to challenge it. That tells me right there they definitely want this game to be closer than it might be. But yeah, if we can't get Harbaugh, man, our owner failed us. If we don't get Harbaugh, our owner failed us. Josh McDaniels to the Raiders. That's what's up, though. But if we don't get John Harbaugh, our owner failed us. Ain't no other way around it. I don't care how anybody want to slice it. Why Harbaugh? Because he's the best coach available. Outside of Jim Caldwell, you can make the argument. Because he is the best coach available. Outside of Harbaugh, who you can make an argument about. That's why. That's why. The goal is to get the best coach, y'all. Not just a guy who's good on defense. Not just a guy who's good on offense. The best coach, period. Period. Let me see what y'all talking about. Everyone else is the downgrade. Harbaugh gonna want the bag, and Ross wants the Super Bowl. You pay the bag. You pay the bag. TD, I can send you something proving that my Harbaugh just took the Dolphins job. Again, man. You send it to me. Let me see. I got to make sure it has a source and it's credible. But I don't see nothing out here. It has to be out here, man. It has to be verified by a verified person. Mm. I see what you're talking about on Twitter. Hearing from a reliable source, Jim Harbaugh will tell the team tomorrow, he is leaving to be the head coach of the Miami Dolphins. Could have taken the Minnesota job, preferred Miami. Outside chance, Michigan pays over the top, and he stays. But bet on Miami. Yeah, we'll see. All I'm saying is I see the verified blue check mark. But we'll see. I hope they're right. I will say that. I hope that they're right. I hope they're right. All right, Mahomes back to pass under pressure. Kelce wide open on 2nd and 1, first down as they won the challenge. 1st and 10 coming up. First and 10. Mahomes in the shotgun. Trips to the right, one to the left. Takes a snap. Mahomes back to pass. Mahomes looking. Under pressure. Mahomes going to run. Got room. Mahomes first down and more. Out of bounds. Moving down the field. Moving down the field at the Cincinnati 23-yard line. All right. Mahomes hands it off on first down. Run up the middle. Breaking tackles. McKinnon, literally 7-yard carry. Breaking tackles. 2nd and 3 coming up. TD for head coach. Yep, I just need one check. You can fire me after that. No way you can't pair him with Watson. Can't pair who? If y'all want to be trash, then go for it and hire Gruden. Simple. Ain't nobody talking about no Gruden. 2nd and 4. Mahomes. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Shotgun. Running back on his right hip. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Throws the quick out to Tyreek. Tyreek uses his speed. First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line or 1st and goal. Let me see which one they give him. Yep, it's going to be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. It's the worst 1st and goal you could have. All right, here we go. Kels in motion. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Heavy line of scrimmage. First down, they fake the handoff. They're looking. Patrick Mahomes has 40 years to throw the ball. He throws a bullet back. Oh, my gosh. Who was that made that catch? Jesus. Tyreek Hill. You talk about extending your body to catch a bullet. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's Tyreek there. You give Mahomes a little credit for the throw, but I thought it was too far outside, and Tyreek extended his whole body. Wow. Man, what a catch. Man, Bengals in trouble, man. Just give Tua the LeBron treatment. He gonna be the player, coach, and general manager, Lord. The kick is up and good. We got 7-0. Chiefs up. Bengals going to have to answer. They better figure it out. I know they beat the Chiefs in the regular season. They were down by like 20 and they came back and won. But this the playoffs, baby. You got to start out on fire. You got to start out on fire. Man, if Harbaugh go to Minnesota, it's going to be so embarrassing. Just saw what TD was talking about. I never wanted a first-time head coach this time around. Yeah, I know. We'll see, man. Ross just needed to give Harbaugh the keys. Listen, I ain't got no faith in Ross bringing Harbaugh here. If he does, then he'll start getting on my better side. But he already said he won't be the one that takes Harbaugh from Michigan. He don't care about us. He don't care about this organization like he put on. If he ain't doing everything to bring the best coaching candidate, which is Harbaugh, he don't care about it. He can keep lying and acting like he do, but he don't care about us nor this organization. He's a liar. If he don't do everything he can to get the best option like Harbaugh, he's a liar. He's a liar. He don't care about it. He don't care about this organization or this team or us. And even if you don't care about it, at least interview the man and have some dignity. At least lie to us, hide it, interview him, make it seem like Harbaugh chose somebody else. At least that. It's embarrassing. The kick is off and we got a touchback. Here we go. Can Burrow make something of it? Let's find out. 1st and 10 at the 25. 2 receivers to the right. Single back. Chasing motion to the left. They hand it off. 1st down. Up the middle. Mixing. The pal is being pushed. But he's still only going to get 3 yards again. 2nd and 7 coming up. Here we go. 2nd and 7. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun, running back on the left hip. Low snap. Burrow gets it under pressure, rolls right, throws the quick little screen, and they're going to get 2 yards. We got 3rd and 5 coming up. That O-line is not going to help Burrow today against the Chiefs. Two are really going to have TD drinking and Joe Burrow take the Bengals to the first playoff win in 30 years and the Super Bowl. It ain't going to happen. They're going to lose today. They better. 3rd and 5. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Burrow on the shotgun, running back on his right hip. Look like that zero blitz coming. They send 5. Burrow gets out of it. Burrow runs. Smart run. Gets 5, 8 yards. 1st down. Burrow extends the play with his legs. Great job by Burrow. First and 10. Good way to extend the play. All right, Burrow under center. 1 in motion. Another handoff up the middle. This one's going to go for 1 yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Hey, y'all hit the like button for me. Let's get 150 likes. Appreciate y'all help. Burrow back to pass. Burrow underneath to Mixon. Mixon makes a move, breaks a tackle. Mixon going to get 7 yards or 6. And we have 3rd and 2 coming up. A huge 3rd down close to midfield. Oh my gosh. Burrow he had a tight end streaking down the middle, wide open. Wide open. All right, Burrow, back to pass. Burrow, quick out, first down to the receiver. And they're going to move the sticks. 1st and 10. Just enough for the first down. Nah, Chris, I ain't watched the new season yet. I'm going to get on it probably sometime this month. All right, here we go. Burrow under center again. One receiver to the right. Deep running back. I do like the fact that the Bengals aren't giving up on their run game. And they snap the ball. They fake the handoff, play action, under pressure, throws, almost picked off. Tight end tipped it in the air, and the Chiefs can't get the pick. Incomplete. And now we got a pride injury. That's what you call those. When the play's right there for you and you screw it up, you act like you hurt. He maybe is really hurt, but it don't matter. I call them pride injuries when you mess the play up. Literally, drop the ball. Drop the ball. And you dropped it before you got hurt, before the leg went back. All right, 2 by 2. No, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Burrow identifies the blitz coming, calls the protections. You see what I'm talking about? Now the old lineman telling everybody what to do. Man, yeah, I don't even want to hear from y'all no more. This is what I be talking about. Did y'all see the blitz coming? Burrow stopped it. He called the protections. Then you see the left guard or the center telling both sides of the line what they need to do. Do y'all see what you're supposed to do as a quarterback? Did y'all see Burrow just do that? It's what I'm talking about. We'll never get that. And end up having a clean pocket and able to get the throw off and get 5 yards. 3rd and 5 coming up. They sending pressure. Burrow back to pass. 5-man rush. Throws the out. Got his guy. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. But if that was the Dolphins, instead of 3rd and 5, it might have been 3rd and 10 because the blitz would have got there on the play before because the protection's not called. Burrow under center. Sends one in motion. They're going to stick with that run. Hikes the ball, hands it off. Mixon breaks one. Mixon. Breaking tackles. Mixon. 20-yard run. 23-yard run. They're going to stick with that run. I like it. It ain't been successful, but they finally get one. I like a quarterback who went toe-to-toe with Mahomes and had a great game against Arizona. That quarterback is Jared Goff. Oh, man, that Arizona was throwing people off. They're like, yeah, do it. Oh, my gosh. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Burrow in the shotgun, chasing motion. Fakes the screen. Fakes. Burrow looking. Burrow goes deep. Throws it away. Smart guy. Nothing there. Get rid of the ball. Do we ever throw the ball away, y'all? I'm just being real. Do we ever throw the ball away? Smart play, man. Not taking a sack. Get rid of the ball. All your options were gone. Run lane wasn't there. Get rid of it. Live to fight another day. Burrow back to pass. Goes for it all. Touchdown. Oh, he dropped the touchdown. Higgins dropped the dime. That was right in the bucket. Higgins. Oh, that should have been pass interference, though. He held Higgins' arm. Wow. That should have been pass interference. He still should have caught it one-handed, but that should have been pass interference. He held his arm the whole time. Wow. 3rd and 10. Burrow out here dropping dimes. Here it is, 3rd and 10. Burrow throws another one. Oh, incomplete. Chase feel like he was held too, but not going to get a flag. Let's see this replay. A little tug, but they ain't going to call that, man. I wouldn't have called that one, but that second down one, straight up pass interference. But you got to give it up to the Bengals. They go down the field, they make some plays, and they at least put some points on the board. But their defense still got to figure it out. The kick is up and it's good. 7-3, Chiefs lead. Now, remember what I told y'all yesterday? Typically in games, you get about 10 possessions. Each team get about 10 possessions. It's 36 seconds left in the first quarter, and the Chiefs only had the ball one time. I told y'all, man. Somebody was like, man, this dude don't know what he talk about. You at least get the ball like 14 times in a game. You only get the ball 9-10 times in a game. Now, if you have a shootout in the fourth quarter and it's going fast, it can go up. But typically, a normal game is about 9-10 possessions per team. And in this game so far, the Bengals got it twice and the Chiefs got it once. That's a win for KC, every kick they take. I agree. You got to score touchdowns. But it does make me feel like the Bengals are going to get a lot more deep in this game than they did in Tennessee. Tennessee ain't let them get nothing deep. Matter of fact, Burrow didn't even throw those versus Tennessee. They weren't even there. Like everything was shut down deep. So in this game, they'll figure it out and start opening it up at some point. You're going to see Burrow take some shots. A hold by the Chiefs DB and a pass interference by the Chiefs DB and 0 calls. Game is fixed. I don't know about that. This is the playoffs. They're just not going to call it like that. Like it has to be so egregious for them to call it in the playoffs. That's why the Chiefs are the Bengals are at a disadvantage playing zone because they don't get the benefit of the jostling with your hands and stuff. That's why if the Chiefs play man-to-man, they got a better chance because they can get away with more. It's the playoffs. Refs don't want to decide the games. As long as they stay in the zone, Patrick Mahomes going to eat. Patrick Mahomes is 5 for 5, 48 yards. You can't run these zones, but teams keep doing it. And every time I do a stream, I say it don't make no sense. Doesn't make sense. I'd rather play man-to-man and have a chance to stop you and get beat and give up points than playing zone and just keep getting tired out and still giving up points. You're on the field way longer because you're giving up first down after first down. And we got a touchback. Chiefs will start at the 25. Hit that like button, guys. And look at the Rams, man. I hope the Rams lose tonight. Well, I hope they win because I draft pick, but it's just like, man, the Rams went for broke and they did it, man. They went and they got rid of all their draft capital to get a quarterback, spent all their money to go for a Super Bowl. Now look, they might win tonight and go to a Super Bowl just like that. And that's all. Oh, Mahomes goes deep for it all, and he got his guy first. That's a huge gain, first down. 44 yards to Nicole Hartman. And that's a wheel route. Well, that's a route where the slot veers outside. So they already in scoring distance at the 31-yard line. That's your man coverage, TD, shaking my head. Bro, you live with that. You live with that. It requires a perfect pass and a perfect route. They do that, you live with that. Which one is more guaranteed? That pass or an 18-yard catch sitting down in the zone coverage? So it could be my zone defense. But another thing that this type of defense allows you to do is at least make the tackle right away. In the zone, you got Tyreek catching balls going up the field 40 more yards for a touchdown. I live with this all day. Mahomes going to have to be superb perfect all day like this. TD, Cincinnati is going to get blown out. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I've seen the Harbaugh news, but it hasn't been confirmed by anybody. That's just one person with a blue check mark that tweeted it, but it ain't been confirmed by no one. It's just like, did you see the Brady news yesterday? How did that turn out? How did the Brady news turn out? I ain't getting all excited and built up. No, it needs to happen. I go live and I'll be pumped. I feel like we got a chance again. I feel like we headed back in the right direction. Because I told y'all, the only way that we benefit from firing Flores is if we upgrade. And none of our candidates were an upgrade. And if Harbaugh decided that he wanted to stay with Tua, then I'm fine with it. He knows best. Not likely, but he knows best. Because if he decides he want to keep rolling with Tua, I'd be excited about it. Let's go Tua. Nicole Hartman with a run up the middle for 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming up. T. Rich said we don't believe tweets unless it's negative towards QB1. That's contradictory, T. Rich, because that means I should believe the Harbaugh news then. Because if Harbaugh come here, Tua ain't gonna be our quarterback. That's for doggone sure. So maybe I should believe it based off of your theory. Mahomes under pressure, throws low, incomplete. Couldn't get it in because the pressure got there. And Tyreek couldn't corral it in. 3rd and 3 coming up. So lost your mind if you think Harbaugh going to come here with the expectation of having Tua as his quarterback. So if you want me to believe it, I can believe it. Yeah, I should believe it. Trust me, Harbaugh ain't getting stuck with no Tua. Harbaugh gonna have all the free reigns. 3rd and 3, Mahomes, shotgun. Mahomes back to pass. Mahomes has all day. Mahomes runs, throws in the flat, wide open, first down. First down. So they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 13. And part of the issue is they're not getting any pressure. Oh, that was a lot of holding by that O-line, by the way, but they ain't calling it. Devin said, TD, if they hire Harbaugh, then that means they clean house and fire Greer. That's another reason why I don't feel like Harbaugh would be coming, because Harbaugh is the type of guy you give all the control in whatever decision he wants to make. Mahomes underneath the Hill with the stutter step, and that's going to be about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. Yeah, Harbaugh gets all the say. And you see how they want Chris Greer to be allowed to make decisions. So that's why I don't feel like they're going to get Harbaugh. That's a worse Flores. Flores got fired because he wanted more control and wanted more say. You hire Harbaugh, that's 10 times worse. He gonna have come on, man. Harbaugh ain't coming unless he get what he want. Mahomes hands it off, run up the middle, 2 yards short. They get 2 yards, 3rd and 2 coming up. So that's why I just don't feel like they'll get Harbaugh, which they should, but they won't because they've already sold to Greer. They already said, yeah, you're right, it's your job, and he can't be trying to overdo you. If you hire Harbaugh, you got to understand that you're going to give up whatever he want and do whatever he want to do. And he going to want an elite quarterback if he got an opportunity to. Mahomes back to pass. Mahomes under pressure. Mahomes dancing. Mahomes gets out of it all. Throws. Touchdown again to Travis Kelce. All that holding and blocking in the back that y'all just saw, none of it called. Did y'all just see that? All that holding and blocking in the back and not a single one called. All that holding and blocking in the back and not a single one called. Two blocks in the back after I see the replay. It's embarrassing. Look at the Bengals player like, oh, man. Oh, but lady, you had one guy literally take the guy down to the ground from his back like a tackle, and it didn't matter. Somebody said you can block in the back in the pocket. Man, I don't want to hear that crap. I don't want to hear that crap. I don't want to hear that. So now Joe Burrow got to go down the field and put some points up. He got to figure out a way to match it. What's up, homie? Find a Northwestern Mutual advisor at nm.com. Sure can't do that. Hey, hit that like button. Let's get 200 likes. We got 360 people watching. Punch the like button. I think Harbaugh would keep Tua. What other option would he have? If you have no other option, everybody would keep Tua because you have to. That's common sense. What are you talking about, T. Rich? But if Watson or somebody comes available like that, he going to get him. I mean, you're making sense and not making sense at the same time. I think Harbaugh would keep Tua. What other option do we have? If there was no other option, everybody would keep Tua because you got to. It's common sense. But what you don't want to acknowledge are the options. If any of those options do come available, Harbaugh would take them. He would take those options. So if Watson settled his case that he was an option, he'd take that option. All right, Burrow back to pass. Throws it away on the screen. Good job not making a huge mistake. Incomplete, 2nd and 10 coming up. Couldn't develop the screen. Point is, Watson isn't available. Well, we all know that. So we go with Tua if there's no better option. We all know that. And if a better option comes, then we go with that option. Mixon breaks another one. Mixon, 12-yard run. 1st and 10 coming up. I mean, sometimes y'all argue common sense. Option is Watson isn't available. Okay, well, he is available to trade for. Even with his cases, he is available. It's just that we are given the parameter that he needs to fix that stuff before we make that deal. All right, 1st and 10 from the 37. Burrow under center. Chase in motion. Jet sweep by Chase. Gets around the edge. And Chase is going to get 2, maybe 3 yards, and they give him 3, 2nd and 7 coming up. Somebody said no Watson not. Y'all got to stop lying. If the Dolphins called them right now and said, here comes your 3 firsts and 2 seconds, they can make the deal. It won't be official to March 16th, but they can make the deal. I don't know what y'all talking about. Just like we were thinking about doing it at the trade deadline. You can make a deal. He is available. Houston wants to trade him. Burrow hands it off to Mixon again. He stretches, can't cut back, 1 yard. But they're not going to do it, TD, so stop. But ask yourself why they're not going to do it, because of his cases. But again, as he continues to go through those depositions in the criminal proceedings, which they should be announcing within the next 2 weeks, whether they're going to file charges or not, if that comes up to be nothing, he's now available for them to do it. So y'all stop. Burrow on 3rd and 6, dumps it off. Incomplete. Pressure got there too soon. Perrine couldn't catch the low pass. They're going to punt the ball. Burrow should have stepped up on that one. I guess he went to the only guy he could go to, but I feel like he could have stepped up in that pocket. 4th and 6, punting the ball. All right, the kick is off. 10 minutes left, and the Chiefs gonna start from their own territory. Oh, I got your IG on that Watson stuff. Yeah, I've been saw that. That's the lawyer trying to put it all in the eye of public opinion. Some of y'all don't know what depositions are. You can ask anything. You can ask anything in the deposition. This was a current staff member of the Houston Texans who was being deposed, and she just decided to plead the fifth on every question asked. So what lawyers tend to do when you want to plead the fifth and not give them any information, they start asking crazy questions. They start asking crazy questions. They can ask you something so crazy like, is it true that you knew Watson wanted you to swallow his vomit? They can ask you anything. And when you say I plead the fifth, they put that out there to the media. Look at the type of questions they plead the fifth on. And most people with basic minds say, ooh, she didn't want to talk about it. Maybe he did. That's what they do in depositions, man. That was no news. It was nothing. All they're doing is deposing people. And what people don't know, they also deposed many of the 19 women who actually came out and said they've massaged him and never had any experience close to it. And most of them played the fifth too. Mm. So yeah, man, that when that came out, that wasn't news to me. I've been a part of a deposition twice before. $19 women, question mark, shaking my head. Yeah, 19 women actually came out um giving their statement to basically support Deshaun Watson, saying, I've massaged him before and none of this stuff has ever happened. 19 women. So you got 24 accusers, and you also had 19 that came out and wrote statements that were admitted in this case, basically giving their experience, and none of this stuff ever occurred with Watson. But of course, you'll never hear the lawyer talk about that because it's not in his best interest to talk about the people who actually came out and defended him. All right. Salute to the homie. Been a member for 4 months. I appreciate that. TD on location. What up, TD? Thanks for all you do, homie. Salute to you, man. I appreciate you helping me continue to do it. All right. Mm. All right, Mahomes on 2nd and 7 gets a free play, and he's gonna go deep for it all. And man, I felt like he could have caught it, but didn't catch it. Incomplete. So a free 5 yards. Oh, the scoreboard? Yeah, I ain't even put it up. My bad. I'll work on it. What's up, Miami Sports Fanatic Show? I see you. Yeah, we're gonna try to make that this evening, the announcement. I got caught up yesterday. My both of my sons aren't feeling very well. Had to go to the hospital and stuff. Um, excuse me. Um, and we got a first down by the Chiefs. But I was supposed to make an announcement yesterday, but was unable to. But hopefully this evening I plan to make it. Let me see here. Give me a second. NFL scoreboards. See, do you think tomorrow we'll have a coach? Maybe. I mean, if they want to hire Mike McDaniels, I mean, at the end of the day, he your only option. Kellen Moore is around here talking about he probably gonna stay in Dallas anyway. I mean, it's your only option. So interview the man, offer him the job if you ain't got nothing else lined up. So we can tell you how terrible you are as an owner at the end of the day. Because if Harbaugh's out here interviewing, that means he should have been a candidate. But you're a terrible owner to tell your fan base you won't be the one taking Harbaugh from Michigan. Terrible owner. You're supposed to do what's best for this team. And you going to come out and say you won't be taking him away? I've always said if Harbaugh end up a coach for another team, our owner is the worst owner ever. All right, Chiefs running the ball and running it well down to the 25-yard line or 24. Another first down. Another first down. Thanks, D-Wade. Another holding on that replay. Another holding that should have been called on that replay. And that running back had that big old hole. The guy was trying to get in that lane, and the offensive lineman held him. I ain't gonna lie, this is getting embarrassing. You can see the holds. Yeah, we'll see TD on location. Mahomes, shotgun, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap, hands it off again. That's holding again. You saw that at the beginning of the play, even though they got 2, 3, and they're going to let it keep going. Did y'all see that obvious holding? They hiked the ball, handed it off, and they showed the defender trying to get to the running back and the old lineman just holding them. This is crazy. Quick out route to McKinnon. And 3rd and 1 coming up. T. Rich, man. Harbaugh don't run no RPO, man. When he was in San Francisco and stuff, he did not run that, man. Mahomes underneath to Kels, breaks the tackle. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. 1st and goal from the 3. Kaepernick, no, man. He ran a power O, man. 3-route concept. Love to use big body tight ends on both sides. It's a different offense, man. Harbaugh runs a power West Coast offense. Exactly, man. Touchdown Chiefs. To Edward, to who is that? Hartman, yeah. Another touchdown. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Rams game later. Mm. I called it, TD. Blowout incoming. I don't know if it's going to be a blowout. Do y'all remember in the regular season, the Chiefs was up by 20 points and the Bengals came back and won the game? And the Bengals came right back and won. The embarrassing part of this is they just getting ripped up in the zone. They had one deep pass and man-to-man that they converted on. But outside of that, it's been all zone coverage. Easy. You make the game easy for Mahomes. $14, I thought it was 20, but maybe 14. Regardless, they came back and won. This isn't the regular season. I agree. Until it is. It's the playoffs. Y'all like people can't come back in the playoffs. Don't forget the Atlanta Falcons. Don't forget the Atlanta Falcons. Y'all, I'm not saying the game ain't over, but you never know, man. It's the NFL. Y'all saw the same thing with Brady, remember? And they came all the way back. It still ended up being game, but man, you don't know. It's the NFL. I never say a game is over until I see what the halftime adjustments are. Do you make halftime adjustments? I never say something over until I see the halftime adjustments. Could Tua have brought us back? We have, and still lost. Remember, we were down by 20 points. It was 30-10. Remember, we played Kansas City and it was 30-10. We came back, but it didn't matter. So we'll see. It's over. No one can stop Mahomes. You can stop Mahomes. All you got to do is stop the receivers and send pressure to them. Nobody will do it. Nobody will do it. So Burrow and them need to go put some points on the board here and let that clock expire. Why can't we have a Mahomes? Why can't we have nice things, bro? Because your family members don't want them. Appreciate it, man. This is one of my shirts I got over the holidays, I think. Your family members don't want nice things. They want you to stay in poverty. All your Dolphin family, not all of them, but most of your Dolphin family members want you to stay in poverty. They're not used to doing better, so they resent it, you know. All right, two to the right, two to the left. Burrow, shotgun. Burrow back to pass. Burrow looking. Got hit as he throws. Chase breaks the tackle and gets about 5, maybe 6 yards. And it's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. What's up, TD? How much is it to be a moderator? We don't sell moderator opportunities. Sorry, we don't sell the ability to be a moderator. Moderator, typically people who are active a lot, been around a long time. And trust me, I remember their name very well. And you know how they contribute to the channel. People that always tell others to subscribe and like, people that just always positive and then giving a good vibe and contributing to the chat. So I don't pay people to I don't take money to allow people to be a mod. It's free with great participation. Tight end finally catches a ball on 3rd and 5. They're gonna move the chains. 1st and 10. Burrow steps up and makes a play. Higgins comes down with it. It's crazy. And please, I hope that narrative don't get out there. Oh, TD's charging to be a mod. Because I got some of the most ridiculous people sometimes saying the craziest things about money on this channel. 2 days ago, I told people, anybody who wants to donate to the channel for me, please don't do it. Send it to my wife. Show her the love. As Burrow incomplete getting rid of the ball, show her the love. I said, don't send me any donations today. If you want to donate, show my wife the love. Send it to her. And I got some fool in the comment section. This channel has gotten so ridiculous. Now I have to pay your wife to listen. This is ridiculous. I'm out of here. This is the last straw. I'm unsubscribing. You see what's wrong with people? Some people just crazy, man. Burrow back to pass on 2nd and 10. Rolls out, throws, got his guy, Higgins, for a big gain, 1st down. It's crazy to me. Some fool in the comment section, and you had like 5 people like it. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? Oh, this channel has reached you've reached a new low. Now I gotta pay your wife to watch. That's what they said. I got my own family and kids, and you expect me to pay your wife? I'm unsubscribing. I'm out of here. What are you talking about? It's crazy, man. Something is really wrong with people. It's real sad though, man. I feel bad for them, for their mind to be so off. I be feeling so bad sometimes. I don't be like, oh, they great. Sometimes I be like, they really believe that. Man, what level of education must you have gotten to really comprehend that? And it's unfair. We need to fix this education system or something, because I don't want it to be the person's fault. I don't want it to be their fault. I'd rather accept that some outside source or something is causing them to believe this type of stuff. Because it's so sad, man. So sad how far people are behind mentally with the basic stuff. I said, if you want to send me a donation today for the content, please don't do it. Send it to my wife instead. Oh, now I got to pay your wife to listen? First of all, that means you weren't going to give me a donation anyway. So what are you talking about? It's their parents' fault. I don't know, man. It's something. It's something in this water out here, man. It's something in this water. Has to be a troll, TD. No way this guy is 100% serious. Nah, I think they were serious. They even went on to say, I got my own family and kids. I work hard for my money. Like, they went into detail. I end up just deleting them, the comment, because it's misleading. But I felt like saying, hey, if you need a little help, hit me up. Maybe I can send you a little something. Something, man. I just decided, nah, I'm going to leave it alone because I don't know what's up with this person. Common sense ain't common at all, man. The crazy thing is that, ladies and gentlemen, I have never asked the soul for their money on this channel. If you like to contribute to this channel, the links are there. It is your choice. I have never said, hey, y'all, donate. I need y'all to donate. We ain't get much donations today, so make sure you donate. If you got $5, send it to me. If you got $10, send it to me. Come on, donate. I need it now. 379 people here. Come on, man. Send me some money. Send me some money. Donate real quick before Patrick Mahomes and them keep going. Give me some money. I have never. Now watch some fool go clip out what I just said and make it seem like that's what I do. You can't make this stuff up, man. But that's the life of the internet. That's the life of the internet. Fanatical, don't even bring up that fool D1 over here no more. Talk about D1 been coming after TD ever since they were on MSM together. I'm not entertaining this fool anymore. He getting mad because he was wrong. Dayball ended up picking the New York Giants, which was somewhat the essence of our conversation. He ended up being wrong. Now he want to go on that weak channel and try to make hate videos about me. Man been doing YouTube for 8 years and got 1,000 subscribers and want to start making hate videos about me. Stop, man. Get out of here with that craziness. As Mixon scores a touchdown, that is a huge statement drive by the Bengals. No, that's Perrine. That's Perrine. Touchdown by the Bengals. They needed that. But D1 need to stop that crap. He trying to make hate videos about me, talk about, is this your Dolphin leader? Fool, your own timeline got you celebrating the Philadelphia Eagles. Come on, man. And then he's trying to make it seem like because I got other channels that I ain't a real Dolphin fan. I'm sorry you got that broke mentality. I'm trying to build a sports network. So, yeah, I got TD Bengals talk, TD Titans talk, TD Chiefs talk, TD of 9 different channels. I got them because I want a sports network one day. But it's okay for Stephen A. Smith to talk all sports and still have the team he loves. It's okay for Skip Bayless to talk all sports and still have the team he loves. Shannon Sharp, all of these guys. It's okay for them to talk all sports. But I gotta not be a real Dolphin fan and a clown because I'm trying to talk all sports. Bro, that's that poverty mentality to me. That a guy who has no vision to have bigger goals. And I ain't even going down the man. If you need any help with that, bro, because you're probably listening, if you need any help with ambition and vision, hit me up. Even though you keep on trying to slander me, I still help you. Hit me up, bro. I can help you out with vision. Show you a bigger picture about things. I can show you how to not have 1,000 subscribers in 8 years. I can help you. I'm not stingy. I want you to have more than me. But unfortunately, you don't have the talent that people resonate to. Unfortunately, nobody want to hear what you got to say. But I can help you with that. Hit me up. Hit me up, bro. It's all love. It's all love, man. I can help you out. Ain't that serious? I'll help you out, bro. You ain't got to hate on me and be jealous. We can work together, man. We both can win. Let's take a different approach. Let's have a winner's mentality, not a loser's mentality. See, haters don't hate me. They hate their own reflection. They hate their own reflection, man. So I don't blame him. Never blame my haters, man. I blame their reflection. Who is D1? You ain't got to worry about it. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it to know. Just know I'm calling out a guy that's not even relevant. It ain't even worth knowing. I'd be embarrassed to give you the energy to go waste your own time to find out. If you have haters, you must be doing something right. You better know it. Haters don't hate me, they hate their reflection. Throw all that shade in a different direction. They hate what they can't have, hate what they can't be, hate because they want yours and they want mine. And they mad because they ain't me. Winners focus on winning and haters focus on winners. It's that simple. Winners focus on winning, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. And haters focus on winners. He should be focused on his own channel, delivering great content and building those numbers. But instead, he want to focus on me and hope that that's an avenue to build numbers. Winners, they focus on winning. Losers, they focus on winners. Oh, incomplete by Patrick Mahomes. Tipped in the air. It's that simple, man. Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. But I feel bad that he loses. I want to help him win. Samaj Taylor, I don't got a comment from you. So I appreciate the love and donating to the channel. I hope you ain't donating because I was asking for money. That was the first time I ever asked for money, but it was as an example. But I appreciate the love, man. Oh, man. Oh, stop singing. LOL. Hey, y'all better stop hating, man. Y'all acting like my wife. Mahomes down the middle, wide open. Wide open, Tyreek Hill. First down, huge game. That's what you call putting the ball on the rope. 33 yards to Tyreek. Winners, they focus on winning. Losers, they focus on winners. I never believed no till I saw my rule. Y'all ain't know that song. This is embarrassing. You're sitting a 3-man rush on Patrick Mahomes. 3-man rush. That play was a 3-man rush. Mahomes wide open in the zone. Another 15 yards to Tyreek Hill. Man coverage, TD. Hey, 3-man rush, Maston Park. What have I always said? Man-to-man, send pressure. Look how long Mahomes sat back there and held the ball before he was open like that. The man held the ball 5-6 seconds back there before he found Tyreek Hill for 33 yards. I mean, whoever that was, number 17. So don't say man-to-man coverage. Y'all know what I always tell you. Man-to-man, send pressure. Make the quarterback get the ball out of his hands in 2 seconds. And let's see how well they do. TD, you know people be acting like girls nowadays. Well, Taiwan, that's unfair for you to say, unfortunately. We can't say someone is acting like girls because maybe they identify as a girl. So I don't want to be that person. So I'm going to leave that alone. I can't say somebody's acting like something if they identify as it. It's 2022. You have a right to identify as a female if you were born a male. So I can't say that. I don't know what D1 identifies as, so I don't want to be rude and give him a improper pronoun. So we're not going to have that over here on this channel. Respect people's pronouns, okay? And I'm that's something I'm really serious on, allowing people to identify whatever pronoun they want to identify because it is 2022. Pronouns, that's their choice. And I don't want to make an assumption. Can't say somebody's acting like something because maybe that's what they are. I don't know. I've never asked them. Next time I see them, maybe I will. Pete with the donation. Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you, bro. Y'all stop saying I'm throwing shade. Everything I'm saying is actually politically correct. Don't say I'm throwing shade right now. I don't want to be labeled as one of those type of people because what I'm saying is politically correct. I am respecting that community by saying what I just said. That's all. So I don't want to make insinuations of what he's acting like because that may just be what he is, but I've never asked. And I'm not saying he is or he ain't. I don't know. Two to the right, one to the left. Mahomes in the shotgun, back to pass. Throws, goes. Oh, he throws it away. Incomplete. Don't buy into that BS, TD. Oh, me and my faith don't agree with most of it. But what I'm saying is that still has nothing to do with me respecting what they believe in. I don't believe or participate in any of that type of stuff. But who am I to tell them what they can participate in, what they can't? You know, pronouns are to be respected in 2022. Bengals are getting killed in the trenches. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is having a free day. No pass rush, no nothing. And they called a pass interference on that. First and goal coming up. And we got a timeout by the Bengals on first and goal from the 1 yard line. And it's 9 seconds. So they better hope that they could stop them on this one play and maybe force a field goal. This is going to be a very important play. Kansas City don't have no timeout, so they're not going to run the ball here. It's not likely, at least. All right, Mahomes rolls, throws it in the dirt, incomplete, 5 seconds left. Second and goal. Fakes the handoff, throws it in the flat. Hill is going to come up short. They don't have a timeout, and the quarter is going to end. Great job by Cincinnati. That's what's up. And DDG, nothing is gossip if you're a part of it. It's between me and him, so it ain't gossip. I ain't talking about a third party. It's between me and him. I ain't talking about two other people's business. Learn what gossip is. Another person need to go to school. Learn what gossip is. Gossip is talking about two other people's business. So we got halftime 21-10, but unfortunately the Chiefs get the ball back at the half. I think they that wasn't good that they didn't get any points out of that end of the quarter drive. Mahomes should have just took routes in the end zone, and if it wasn't there, threw it away again. You would have had 1 second to kick a field goal. But you brought all these people in on it. Little do you know, DDG, the man literally made a video with my name in it this morning. So you talk about bringing all the people in on it. I didn't bring anybody on it. Somebody mentioned it in the comment section, so I start talking about it. Because you're not going to sit here and try to defame my name, and I'm not going to be able to defend myself at all, man. Maybe you should do your research to understand the origin of all this. Then you'll understand where it's all coming from before you speak on it yourself. Appreciate you, Richard. Why Eli Apple opened his mouth? Everyone clowning him. Yeah, he wanted a touchdown, but he didn't get it. He should have took the points. So people don't talk crazy about Stephen A or Skip Bayless, and they address it sometimes. They pick and choose what they want to address, especially Stephen A. Stephen A address everything that's said about him. So yeah, people talk crazy about them all the time, but if they want to address it, they can if they choose to. But the whole point of the matter is, it's my decision, not yours. If somebody says something about me, it's my decision whether I want to address it or not yours. Not your opinion on whether I should or not. It's my decision. How you would handle the situation is your business. How I want to handle it is mine. And in this situation, I choose to talk about it so you'll know exactly who it is. So when you hear about stupid stuff later and lies, you know where it's coming from and why it's coming. You know where it's coming from and why it's coming. Bro, stop. Ain't nothing gonna help that man views. He been trying to talk Dolphin football for 8 years and got 1,000 subscribers. Ain't nothing gonna help his views. Maybe I can. And maybe that's what I'm doing for him. Then it's a win-win. I'm all about helping. Ain't nothing helping that man. Because all he's ever been was about the drama, man. And he starts stuff like this. But you got young minds that hear it, and he's actually saying some things in his video, though, that are lies that I didn't appreciate just from man to man, because it's all fun to me. You know, people have done stuff like that in the past. Master at Works used to make videos about me all the time, and it's all been fun, you know. But when you start being disrespectful and then start saying certain things that just a pure out lie to make a perception, to defame someone, that's when you crossing the line and it's getting a little nasty. So I got to make sure that those who have fragile minds understand what are lies and what aren't. And that's just the truth of the matter. Right? The Panthers fan flip. Yeah, he was a Panthers fan. Harbaugh is getting interviewed by the Vikings while Ross sits on his behind, boggles the mind. I know, man. I already told y'all. Y'all better start listening to me. I already told y'all. If we don't get Harbaugh, our owner failed us. Have you thought about having on one YouTube channel dedicated to all NFL teams news besides Dolphins and call it the network channel? Yeah, it's called TD Sports Talk. I already have that up. That channel already got 1,600 subscribers. That's the one that I'm going to be going heavy on. I just built the infrastructure for the network because what I want is TD Sports Talk to be all sports and all NFL teams and be able to talk about this game on there, be able to talk. Matter of fact, let me make sure I ain't tripping because I might actually be live on TD Sports Talk right now. But yeah, I already got it. And if you're not subscribed to TD Sports Talk, go find the channel now because in the summer, I'm going to be live on there a lot because I'm going to be giving all team news. So what's going to happen is, so say the Bengals got breaking news. They just signed the best right tackle in the NFL. I'm going to go live on TD Sports Talk and simultaneously on TD Bengals Talk, give them the news. Because a lot of Dolphin fans, when I started TD Sports Talk, they said, I don't want to hear nothing about other teams, just the Dolphins. So that's why you have to have a central location for all sports, but also have your Dolphins talk. And also have Bengals talk, also have Cowboys talk, also have all those because I'm trying to create a network. And eventually, once the monetization and monetary value is where I want it, I can actually hire a contributor for each of those channels that know those teams very well. This isn't about me talking about other teams. It's about me building a sports network. It's that simple. I want to. That's always been a goal of mine. So one step at a time, I'm moving towards that. So I decided, hey, I'm going to start out by talking about the team I love, the Dolphins. And then I'm going to start an all sports channel and then start adding more and more teams. This ain't about my loyalty and my fanhood. I'm a Dolphin fan till I die. But at the end of the day, I want a better life for me and my family. And it's the saddest thing when I hear Dolphin fans say, he ain't a real Dolphin fan. Come look at this. He got an Eagles channel. He got a Saints channel. He got this and that. That's that broke mentality to me. But won't say a thing about Stephen A. sitting on the stage talking about every team, but can tell you the team that's his favorite. It don't mean Skip Bayless can sit on the stage and talk about any team and any player and can tell you he got a favorite team. But TD do it, it's supposed to be an issue. That's some low budget stuff. That's some low budget stuff to me. So when I see people the only way they can try to clown me is by saying, oh, I ain't a real Dolphins fan because I got multiple channels. I just look at them, yeah, another broke mentality. Another broke mentality. Mad about life, why they can't do bigger and better things because their mind is limited. I didn't mean to offend boys who want to act like girls or vice versa. Your preference is your preference. Said people nowadays are a little more sensitive. I knew what you meant. I knew exactly what you meant. I just wanted to make sure everybody else understood. Trust me, we good. I know exactly what you meant. EM Foolish Talk in the building, y'all. We got a special guest. EM Foolish Talk has stopped by. Oh, man. Brothers always go hard on other brothers. It's pathetic. It's sad, man. When they should be working together and uplifting each other. Rumor is Harbaugh will bring Brady to Miami. Ugh. Some people don't understand what it takes to be an entrepreneur. I know. That's why I said broke mentality. Everyone go hit that link and subscribe to TD Sports Talk. Appreciate you dropping the link, man. But yeah, that's the link to the my all sports channel. That's the link to the all sports channel. I was trying to wait till my son got in school before I went heavy on that because I kind of homeschool him. And next year, he's supposed to go to school, start school at least. Somebody said crabs in a barrel. Nah, I ain't no crab in a barrel. I ain't no crab in a barrel. I'm right up there at the rim, about to jump off into the wide ocean, back in that water. Unfortunately for me, I keep looking down in the bucket like I want to help y'all, and every time I put my hand down there, it feel like the pull is greater than the motivation to jump in that water. Feels like the pull is greater than the motivation to jump in that water, man. I'm in the trenches. That's what's up, man. Better be private school, TD. Don't let these socialists lose your son, even in Florida. No, my sons go to the best schools that we can get them in, and as of right now, my youngest, who's he's 4 today. Today's his birthday, by the way, but they're sick, so they've been in bed. They're really sick. He just turned 4 today. Today is his birthday, and we're waiting to put him in school when we absolutely have to when he's 4, because he already has eating diversions and stuff. He's a texture kid. He doesn't eat many things. It's just certain things he'll eat. Everything else he won't hold. And also with COVID and everything, even from socially, he hadn't been around many kids anyway. So if you got 2, 3-year-olds and maybe even 4, you really need to be careful about their development right now, because they experience something that no other generation experienced the last 2 years. And that does impact how they view the world and their development and their interaction with other kids. So as y'all are parents out there, make sure you keep a special eye on your 2 and 3 and 4-year-olds, because their minds, they may be the least social out of all unless you didn't care and you just let them go to school anyway during the height of COVID when it first started. But mine, I done kept home for about 2 years. I kept home for about 2 years. So he definitely doesn't have that social knack. And we're working on that now. So he's going to go in August for the first time. We were going to put him in this February, but we decided let's continue to help him grow in those areas and nurture that, and then we'll put him in August. So, facts, TD. I have a 3-year-old. You probably know. Little things may be different. They're even more babyish, if that makes sense. They're more clingy. All those things. They didn't have that daycare drop off. Hey, deal with it. You know. They didn't have all those things. So just something to think about as parents, because it can affect your child down the road and you don't know what's affecting him. Like, why is he or she this and that? You never know what them last 2 years of a different upbringing has done, because we've never experienced it before. Yeah, TD, I stayed with my teen also for 2 years. Yep. Happy birthday, Cammy Cam. Yeah. He in there sick, but it's his birthday. We actually went to the store, bought him some toys, and he just wants to lay down. So I think I heard him like 30 minutes ago out there, maybe having fun. So hopefully that's a good sign, but I'm not sure. TD, what's his cash out? He don't have a cash out. And I don't want people to think that you're being required to pay my son to listen to the stream. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Funny. Funny, man. AJ Hall said the ones complaining about the network can't fathom starting their own business. Salute, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know what time it is, obviously. All right, here we go. The Chiefs got the kickoff. They're going to return it, and they're going to get to the 20, 21-yard line. Punch the like button. All right, 1st and 10. Mahomes hands the ball off. Got all the lanes to pick from, and he's going to get 5 yards, 6 yards on first down. It's a shame. Like, the running backs even got like 5 different lanes they can pick from. Cincinnati's D-line is just playing like trash, to be honest with you. All right, another pass by Mahomes in the zone. Another first down. Easy to Pringle. Easy work. Mahomes in the shotgun. Run up the middle is going to be good for 3 yards. And we'll have 2nd and 7 coming up. Thank you for dropping TD link. I just subscribed. TD is sharing great football knowledge. Stop hating. Appreciate you, Mr. Polk. Thank everybody who subscribed to TD Sports Talk because we're gonna crank that up this summer. Maybe this week. I'm looking for. I was trying to do it after the Super Bowl to start it fresh for a whole nother off season and go from there. But we'll see. I'm looking to start in about 2 weeks from now on all sports. Another 3-man rush. Mahomes has all day, throws incomplete because Tyreek can't hold on to it. 3rd and 7 coming up. Can someone tell me how legit the guy who tweeted the Harbaugh source is? I don't even know who it is, but we're going to find out how legit they are after Harbaugh either comes or don't come. That's what it comes down to. All right, Cincinnati look like they're going to send a 5-man rush. Empty middle of the field, by the way. Mahomes throws it up to Kels. Incomplete. Wow, they get the big stop that they needed. 4th and 7. Man-to-man coverage. You see what I'm talking about? Man-to-man coverage. You'll be covering baseball, golf, etc. TD. It'll be everything. I won't be covering baseball. I won't be covering golf. I'll be covering football, basketball, and tennis. I got some people that may be lined up that's going to help me out with baseball and different things like that. It's going to be many contributors that's going to help build the channel. So if you're somebody who is an expert in a specific team or sport or anything like that, and you got a knack for live shows and on camera and have a great conversational voice, hit me up. We can go through that process to see if it'll be a good fit for you. So that's what it is. So the All Sports channel is going to try to provide as much content as possible about sports, just like ESPN, just like FS1 and everyone else. So it's in its infancy stages, but that's where you have to start, one piece at a time. So anybody who's interested in helping out with it, I'm open to having those conversations, but appreciate you. Ambulance. I'll see that movie. Nice TD. That sounds brilliant. Yeah, man. Appreciate it. TD, would you be upset with McDaniels as head coach? If Harbaugh goes to any team other than Miami, I wouldn't be upset about McDaniels, but I'll be upset about this ownership group not caring about this team as much as they lie about caring about it. Tua over Mahomes. Mahomes is just bigger. Okay. I would be upset with our organization, knowing that we definitely should have the advantage to get Harbaugh. To not get him would be embarrassing. Never did he say we'll get him. That's not the point. He said that he won't be the one to take him from Michigan, which basically means he's not even going to make the attempt, which is doing us as a fan base a disservice. He's the best option in the coaching realm, him and Caldwell, and you're not even talking to either of them. You don't care about this team. You don't care about this organization. So I'm sorry if he don't even try to go get Harbaugh. I'm telling you, we got an owner that don't care. Burrow, play action. Burrow steps up in the pocket, goes deep middle, wide open. Got his guy ripping up the field all the way to the Chiefs 38-yard line. That's a 44-yarder. 44-yard game to flip the field on a play action fake. Nice pass, nice catch. Higgins had to track the ball down, though. Nice. Burrow under center. I like to see another play action, back-to-back on him. Burrow audibles as the Chiefs drop back into coverage. Probably going to run now. And he does. They hand it off. Mixon gets 2 yards with forward progress. 2nd and 8 coming up. Exactly. The fact that he's talking to the Vikings basically means that he's interested. He's leaving college anyway. So your mindset should change. And even if he wasn't, you still should be going after him. 2nd and 8. They say 2nd and 9. Burrow audibles at the line. Trips to the left, one into the right. We got whistles. Delay a game. Couldn't get it off in time. The crowd is going crazy. 2nd and 13. Ooh. What if Harbaugh doesn't want to him? Then shame on our organization, because that means they would know that. And who better knows? That's why you go get Harbaugh and you tell him that you're looking to make a change. Or you call the freaking Texans, make a trade so you can bring them. Burrow, shotgun. Burrow, back to pass. Burrow, in the zone, double coverage. Incomplete. That one was tight there. Good coverage by the Chiefs. 3rd and 14 coming up. Has Burrow made any throws in this game to a can't? Not yet. Not really that I've noticed, outside of those go routes in the end zone early in the game that were incomplete. When he threw it up in the end zone and both of them were incomplete. And like this one right here, he's throwing incomplete. Tua don't typically make those. So they'll punt the ball. So no, G-Firm. Burrow's just trying to manage the game better, though, calling his audibles and his protections the best he can. See, when you compare the differences with Burrow and Tua, the one thing you can say about Burrow, though, when he can make a throw, he at least making it. He at least making it and hitting it. If the guy is open and an opportunity's there, he's at least hitting it at a higher clip. TD, how do you know Michigan is in his ear saying, I can't wait to get rid of this guy? It'll be a mistake if we hire him. All you can go off of his resume and track record, bro. If it's a mistake, it's a mistake. But all you can do is go off a resume and track record, man. Go look at his track record in the NFL. 3 appearances to the AFC Championship. Nothing else. That's what he does. TD, Burrow not having the best game. He ain't having a bad game either. I want you to think about it. This is just Chiefs defense are playing good defense on Cincinnati. Burrow ain't out here making all the mistakes in the world. He's playing a decent game. Their defense is having a bad game. He's managing the game best he can. Don't forget, he ain't had the ball much because the Chiefs go down the field on almost every drive, eating up clock. What? That was his 5th drive, maybe? How many drives has Burrow had? Let me see. 1. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, that's his 5th drive, man. He scored 2 out of 5 drives. He scored 2 out of 5 drives. That ain't a bad game. It's the playoffs. The defense is supposed to be a lot tougher. But the real issue in this game is the Bengals defense. Like, what would y'all think? If the Bengals just stopped one more touchdown from them, the score would be 14-10. Burrow not having a bad game. Y'all put in the context very badly. Because they got 10 points, he's having a bad game. That ain't how that works. Y'all got eyes just like me. What has Burrow really done wrong in this game? As the Chiefs get a catch in the flats and they're going to get 3 yards off of that second, they give them 4, 2nd and 6 coming up. Thank you. Tony Romo saying it. The difference in this game is look how soft the Bengals coverage is. They're giving too much cushion in all the underneath stuff. And Mahomes keep eating off of all these. Look, 4 yards on 1st down. Now we got 2nd and 6. Another handoff around the edge, and that gets a 1st down. Clock keeps ticking. Another 1st down. When you playing your zone and you playing it that deep, then you're giving away all the underneath stuff, all the edge runs. You're giving all that up. And the clock just keeps ticking. Cincinnati, this is solely on the defense. And matter of fact, Cincinnati might have more points if their defense stopped more because they would have had the ball at least one more time. Another handoff up the middle, 4 yards. All this soft zone. But for anybody trying to say, oh, well, Burrow ain't having a good game, y'all, again, stop making that point to try to compare Tua. You got eyes like everybody else. What has Burrow messed up on really that he had an opportunity really? That's how you play your eye test. What opportunities are he really missing? Mahomes back to pass, under pressure, rolls, throws, incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up. Third and 6. Here we go. Let's see what kind of defense they're in. Will a tight end catch the ball on a simple 7-yard zone catch? Let's see what they do. 2 trips to the left, 1 to the right. Look at the trailer is 10 yards off of the receivers. Mahomes back to pass, throws, incomplete, man-to-man coverage. Once again, I bet on man-to-man. I bet on it when your receiver got to be perfect and your quarterback got to be perfect. They finally make a stop, so the Bengals will have another shot at it. So the score was 21-3. No, 21-10. Now they got an opportunity to make it a real game if they can go put some points up, even if it's just 3 points. Fair catch at the 34-yard line. Michael with the donation says, Saints fan here. We will take Tua from y'all. Who that? Man, if we can go get us a quarterback, give us – do y'all even have any draft picks? Well, you probably ain't got to give up much for him. But if we can get Watson or somebody like that, yeah, we'll give him to you. We'll give him to you. Yeah, T-Rich, he did get away with a holding. We've seen a lot of that in this game both ways. Refs picking and choosing what they want to call. But that's why you play man-to-man coverage. There ain't no possibility to get away with a hold if you in zone. Dang, TD, I hear you ain't a real Dolphins fan, my guy. Well, you wouldn't be here if I wasn't. $8:40 remaining in the quarter. Can the Bengals put some points up right here? It's going to mean everything. I hope Dolphins keep playing man-to-man. I'm telling y'all, man, that's one of the biggest fears of mine. That's one of my biggest fears. Because some coaches are more like, man, no play zone, bend but don't break. You know, we don't want a team to score fast. We want them to take a long time to do it if they can. We want them to take 15 plays to score because they'll make a mistake. The odds are they'll make a mistake at some point. You have some coaches with that philosophy. Y'all remember the first 7 games of the season? The first 8 games? That's what we were in when we went 1-7. When you ain't got an offense that's highly powered and you playing that defense, it's hard to win games. I ain't gonna lie, T-Rich just said something as real as can be. He said, who cares if TD isn't a real Dolphins fan? LOL, y'all here for the content. That's what you're supposed to be here for. Even though I am, that's my team over anything in this world. That's my team. But it's really about the content. Who delivering great content for you? That's what it's about. You listen to Stephen A, don't you? He ain't no Dolphins fan, but you'll listen to him say something about the team. As Mixon gets about 5 yards on first down on the run, making it 2nd and 5. Cameron Wolf, not a Dolphins fan. That's an interesting one. I ain't even know that. 4-yard pass to Sample, bringing up a 3rd and 1. Tight situation here. Bengals can't afford not to get this first down. This is the first down that you have to get. It's too huge. The noise is crazy. Burrow's clock is running down. Under center, Burrow. Quarterback sneak, Burrow gets the first. Smart play. Big body quarterback, get the first down. 1st and 10 from the 46. ESPN assigned Cameron Wolf to Miami. Yeah, that's true. But everybody around here, Cameron Wolf said this, and they listen to everything you say. You're right. Most of us don't even think about it like that. But that's the truest form of it. All right, Burrow under center. Burrow toss to the left to Mixon. Got room. Now he don't have room. No gain. Good job by Kansas City. I'll laugh my behind off if Saints hire B Flow, then trade for Tua. You can't write a better script. Well, that ain't gonna happen. If B Flow go there, it's impossible for them to bring in Tua. And if they did, then some people have been really, really lying. Imagine that. They hire Tua, they trade for Tua and get B Flow, and they go win a Super Bowl. Oh, man. What just happened? 2nd and 10. Was there a penalty or something that I missed? Burrow back to pass. Burrow breaks the tackle, escapes, throws, got his guy. That's how you improvise and make plays, man. That's how you make plays. Gosh, 22 yards. Burrow got 3 defenders on him. Shrug it off. Run, throws, chase. Keep eating. Chase never stopped. I like that, man. I like Chase game. I'm starting to become a Chase fan. I really like his game. All right, 2 to the left. Burrow under center. Hands it off. Mixon cuts back. No gain. 2nd and 10 coming up. And the commentator is correct. There's too many 2nd and 9s and 2nd and 10s for Cincinnati. They can't run the ball. They can't run the ball. See, a game like this, they basically say, hey, you need to play action a lot more and let Burrow see what he can do. It's better than all these empty runs. Burrow back to pass. Oh, that's a flag. There it is. I knew that was a flag. He just draped all over him right before it came. Chase put on the move. It was great defense, but Chase had position to still make the catch, and he jumped on his back. He just got there too soon. It was great offense and great defense, but you got there too soon, and you wrapped his right arm a little. That's a tight one. Nah, T-Rich, I disagree. That throw wasn't behind. That throw definitely wasn't behind. It was on the money. That's one that you sit right in the bucket in his stomach. Up, screen, Mixon got blockers. Mixon, 1st and goal from the 7. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 7 coming up. Oh, from the 8, they say, and Burrow took a mad hit. That's how you make a play. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 8. Now I'll try to run the ball with Mixon. Burrow, play action. Under pressure, sacked. And we got a flag. Uh-oh. I think one guy may have been low, or is it holding? It might be offensive holding. Penalty declined. Second down. Oh, the guy missed his legs. Good job. Second and goal from the 15. What's going to happen? I think they're going to take 2 shots to the end zone like they did earlier in the game. Those outside throws, they might take some shots. Look like they want to send pressure. Chasing the slot, no safety in the middle of the field. And they send the pressure, bat it down at the line of scrimmage, try the quick screen. Third and goal coming up. That's crazy to me. They literally came to the outside, batted it down, and you had blockers. Boyd couldn't get it. Third and goal. Here we go. Yeah, the crowd going crazy, but they gotta keep them out of that end zone. You want to force them to a field goal, which is still a win for the Bengals to get back in this game. But if you give up a touchdown, it's really a win for them. Back to pass, throws another screen, bottled up, nowhere to go. Field goal coming up, 2 yards. So the Bengals are going to, if they make the field goal, be down 21-3. Good job by the defense for the Bengals getting that stop, and they get 3 points off of it. They're not going for this, right? I hope not. That'll be stupid to me. Okay, yeah, they're kicking it. Yeah, take the points. Don't be like Tannehill and turn it over. So the kick is good, 21-13. We got some problems. We got flags. Well, I think they picked the flag up. So now Mahomes need to come out there and put some points up. Can't afford to get stopped again. I'll be right back. What's up, Hermes? All right, the kick is off. Chiefs going to have another touchback. Let's see what they can do. Oh, they showed that last play. There was some miscommunication. The running back actually, I think the running back actually went the wrong way on the pass. All right, another running play up the middle. They're going to get 7 yards, and we're going to have 2nd and 3 coming up. The Chiefs just running the ball, which again is a shame because the Bengals got all these open lanes because they don't have a front. Mahomes back to pass. Intercepted. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. A play gets made, and they already in scoring territory, field goal range. And you know what? It was an RPO look, and they took away that first throw in the flat. Wow. They took away that short, that quick throw. Wow. Mahomes got an interception. There you have it. Finally get some pressure on Mahomes. Here come Burrow under center. That was trashed by Mahomes. They hand it off. Mixon cuts back up the middle. 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up. TD, you right. It ain't over. I told y'all that. Keep on watching. We'll see. But I tell you what, Burrow better not go to the Super Bowl. That man better not go to the Super Bowl, man. I'm telling y'all. Joe Burrow better not go to the Super Bowl. You can't tell me they got a better team than the last 2 weeks. They playmakers made plays. Burrow back to pass. Throws a dart. Got Chase. 1st and goal from the 5. They better not go to the Super Bowl. I know that much. Yeah, they can give us a good performance, but as long as they come up just short. Give me Watson, Harbaugh, and Ridley. I'm with it. Look at the Chiefs running zones. Just ridiculous. Making it easy for Burrow. Just stupid. They've been running a lot more man-to-man in this game, and they're going to go in a zone. Burrow hands it off. Cuts back, Mixon. 3 yards. See, the ref did it again. He got more. He got about a whole nother yard than where the ref's spotting it. 2nd and goal. That man ran for 3 yards, and they marked it for 2. Oh, I think they might have given him the 3. I'm finna say one ref had it wrong, though. The other one had it right. That's still a bad spot from where he got on forward progress. Burrow fakes the handoff. Incomplete. Chase couldn't come back. Great defense. He shielded them off from coming back on that route. 3rd and goal. This is it. You can settle for another field goal if your defense going to act right. Just don't turn the ball over. You can settle for a field goal if it's not there, but don't turn the ball over. This is those moments where young quarterbacks usually make a mistake. Just don't turn the ball over. Let's see what he do. All right, trips to the right, one to the left. Burrow back to pass, throws the fade to Chase. Touchdown. Touchdown. Will they go for 2? Will they go for 2? Will they go for 2? Jeez, man. Nice throw, nice route and catch by Chase on that. They going for 2. This is a smart play because whether you get it or not, you get it is great. If you don't, ain't no different from a field goal from a point perspective. Wide open. 2-point conversion is good. They were so worried about Chase that Taylor slipped right out. They were so worried about Chase that Taylor slipped right out. Oh, y'all saying this was going to be a blowout. What did I tell y'all? $21-3, and I said, y'all better chill out. It ain't over. Y'all gonna see. Y'all know this happened in the regular season. They were up big on Bengals, and they came back and won. And y'all say this ain't the regular season. Look like they came back. Let's just see if they got enough to win. Chiefs should win this game hands down. We all know that. The Chiefs should win this game hands down. We all know that. And truth be told, the Titans should have beat the Bengals hands down. Think we all know that too. But why are they able to still be in it? The Bengals defense has played like trash with the exception of that one pick, which is somewhat of luck. The offense ain't even been great. But why are they able to always still be in it? Because they got the playmaker in Joe Burrow, who whenever they give him something, he gonna take it. You ain't even got to be this godly guy that if they don't give you nothing, you make something. But if you ain't that guy, then at least make sure you take advantage of everything they do give you. And the problem with the middle of the road average quarterbacks is when you finally do have a rare good situation, they don't even get all of that. They leave all that meat on the bones. That's the essence of the difference between a good quarterback and an average quarterback. The team around you may not be good, but when you finally have a perfect situation, are you taking advantage of it, or are you just average in that situation? Joe Burrow converts 90% of perfect situations. Average quarterbacks convert 60, 70% of those. And that's why there's levels to this. It makes a difference, man. It makes a difference. There's levels to this. Incomplete on 1st and 10 by Patrick Mahomes. 2nd and 10 coming up. How this turned to another Tua bad stream. I never mentioned Tua. Maybe it's deeply ingrained in you to associate what I'm talking about with Tua. I never mentioned Tua, did I? Mahomes throws underneath to Kels. He hits him, and now it's going to be 3rd and 3. Critical 3rd and 3. They can't afford to let this one go to waste. They got to make a play here. You don't want to have all these 3 and outs consecutively, and then the Bengals take the lead. No, you don't want to do that. And if I was the Bengals, I'll finally bring some pressure, man. But again, I didn't even say Tua's name. I didn't mention Tua. I just gave you an example. If you feel like it applies, then there you have it. We all know he's implying Tua. If you think that I'm implying Tua, that means what I said was true about him. So you tell me, is what I'm talking about, is that true about Tua? That he's one of the guys that don't take advantage of at least 90% of the perfect situation? If that's true, then I can rightfully talk about him. If it's not true, then I'm not talking about him. I'll let you judge. I'll let you judge. So once again, when the team around you ain't great, you got to be at least 90% on the perfect situations. You can't be 60 and 70. That's why I always tell you there's levels to this. Levels. But like I said before, if you want to relate this to Tua, then it must be applied, because I never said his name. That's the only reason you're bringing it up, his name, because it must be applied. And the only reason I'm saying what I'm saying, if it's applying the Tua for you, because everybody seems to not understand the difference when you don't have everything around you. Chase ain't doing no more right now than what Waddle does any given game. Am I wrong? Chase ain't doing no more than what Waddle does any given game right now. Who else doing something for the Bengals? Nobody right now. Because they always, well, he got 3 great receivers. Chase ain't doing nothing more than what Waddle typically does. And the rest of the Bengals receivers ain't doing nothing. You got 1 deep pass for 44 yards by Higgins. That's a random Mac Hollins pass for us. That is a random Mac Hollins pass for us. Chase better than Waddle. Yeah, but Chase got 49 yards. Waddle would have probably 49, 60, 70 yards by now in this game. Even with Tua. So he can be better, but what's going on in this game? Mahomes back to pass on 3rd and 3, steps up, under pressure, rolls right, reverses field, under pressure, sack. The Bengals are making it hard now. Uh-oh, Joe Burrow is on the sideline like, oh, you going to give me a chance like that? Okay. Uh-oh. 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 That defense better turn it around and come up for the Chiefs, because you don't want to be giving them all these opportunities. What a kick. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I'm finna say, don't let that man return that kick. So they get to the 34-yard line. Uh-oh. Burrow 1st and 10 from the 34. Uh-oh. Tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen, and Burrow got the ball. Oh, don't let this man go to the Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh, yes, this is what I wanted.
Why you want the Chiefs to lose?
No, it's not that. I just really respect Joe Burrow. I wanted him a chance to do something great.
Okay. Oh, that's a free play, ref. Wet a flag. You had 2 players jump. Picked off. Burrow picked off.
But isn't that pass interference?
I wonder if he thought he had a free play. Did y'all see the 2 Chiefs players jump? Maybe they didn't go over the line of scrimmage. I think Burrow might have thought he had a free play. I think Burrow thinks that he might have had a free play, and he didn't. The flag was not thrown. Bad throw by Burrow, interception. Uh-oh, back the other way. Burrow forced that bad on Burrow. Yeah, but I don't know. Did y'all see those 2 Chief players jump forward a little bit? I thought he was throwing for a free play. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. No, I'm good right now. Thank you, babe. And it was outside. Tua does the same thing, shaking my head. Yeah, well, we know that already. So Burrow has his first pick of the day, matching Mahomes. They're very similar in this game as far as they're very close on completion percentage. Mahomes has 27 more passing yards so far. So they're having very similar games from a statistical standpoint, with Mahomes having the edge. I've seen that, TD. Yeah, but it wasn't a free play. They didn't come too far forward, so it was close. I just thought it was a free play. And when he threw it, I thought he was taking the free play. But it don't matter. He was wrong, and they got the pick. His bad. Hit that like button. Let's get 300 likes. We 30 away. Man, will this game end out in like a shootout or slugfest? This is gonna be interesting, man. Here we go. Let's get the like button. TD, do I need a wrench? You're a member, but yeah, man. Moderator. All right, I got you, bro. You should be good, man. All right, here we go. Mahomes, shotgun, trips to the left. Handoff off the right tackle, and they're going to get 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. All right, here we go. Mahomes, shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Zone coverage, overthrows it in the flat. Mahomes getting a little antsy with the ball. 3rd and 6. Will they bring pressure this time? Mahomes is a little off, but usually when he's a little off, he still got the ability to make a big time play. This is where they need that big time play, Mahomes. This right here is where they need it. Right here. 2 to the right, trips to the left. Now they bring 1 in the backfield, so trips to the left, 1 to the right. Mahomes, step sacked. Uh-oh, the D-line is finally waking up, and Mahomes not escaping like he usually does. 4th and 14. Boy, oh boy. Whew, the Bengals defense is finally waking up. They came for the kick but couldn't get it. Fair catch. Touchback. Burrow and company will start at the 25. So the defense is finally showing to have his back. Bengals defense finally waking up a little. And by the way, they're in a lot more man concept. I don't know if y'all noticed that. They've been playing a lot more man concept. I've seen a few zone plays, but Mahomes has had a few inaccurate throws in those opportunities. But they've played a lot more zone concept on 3rd down. Why y'all keep talking about John Gruden? The team ain't going to the playoffs. Franchise to be too dysfunctional. And that starts from the top. This is bigger than the quarterback. Well, I agree with that. Oh man, we're 16 away from 300 likes. We got 140 people that didn't hit the like button from at least from what I'm seeing that we're live right now. So hit that like button, guys. Punch that like button. We almost there. Hit the like button. Punch that like button, guys. TD, who is, in your opinion, the next head coach? Based off of how everything is going, Mike McDaniels will be the next head coach. Hopefully, they surprise me and make me feel proud of them. And Harbaugh is our next coach. I hope they make me proud. Here come Burrow. Can he rise to the occasion? Or will he make a mistake in the big moment? First and 10. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Burrow time. Burrow hands it off. First down. Run up the middle. Good for 3 yards to Mixon. Second, no, they give him 3 or 4. 3. Second and 7. All right, here we go. Salute Defense Fire 911, the newest member of the channel. Welcome, bro. Burrow bobbles the snap, under pressure, rolls right, looking, throws, incomplete. Incomplete, out of bounds. Third down coming up, 3rd and 6. Welcome to the channel, Fins Fire. Appreciate you, man. Oh, bad throw by Burrow, throwing it in the ground. Thought he was trying to throw it away, but he wouldn't. That could have been picked. Now, that's that Tua stuff right there. But it's also that Tua stuff for a defender to drop a football. That should have been a pick. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 3rd and 7. Can Burrow convert? Look like they're sending the pressure, and they are. Burrow steps up, escapes it. Burrow escapes it again. Burrow runs. First down. See? That's the difference, man. That's the difference. That's the difference. The guy chasing them down to the sideline. Last time I seen a quarterback running towards the sideline with a defender chasing them, they broke their hip. And Burrow shrugs it off and go get the first down, man. And I ain't talking about Tua. Hey, Burrow under center. Burrow hands it off. 0-yard gain. 2nd and 10 coming up. That's just wrong, TD. It's true. Y'all remember when Tua hurt his hip in college? He would run into the sideline just like that, trying to get away, looking to throw. And the guy tackled him and landed on him. But Burrow said, get off of me. And made a play. I mean, the last time I see the quarterback doing that and the defender was that close, he broke his hip. That's the truth. It ain't low, it's the truth. Two to the right, one to the left, man. Burrow takes the snap, back to pass, throws it in the flat. Nice move to get 1.5 yards. You're going to have 3rd and 7 coming up. Here we go. This is all that matters. All that good playmaking don't matter if you can't pick up this 3rd down. It goes back to not mattering. Burrow back to pass. Burrow under pressure, steps up, runs again. 11 yards. Again. Under pressure. When nobody open, make a play. It looked like it might have been a face mask, but they ain't call it. It don't matter. Yeah, that should have been face mask. That should have been another 15 yards. That should have been another 15. Burrow breathing hard. He working hard. He tired. No. They gave him the timeout, but they shouldn't have because he got the playoff in time and the ref said, no, you too late. Let me tell y'all how crazy that is. I saw the coach on the sideline running up for the timeout. He didn't get it in time, and the ref brushed him off like, you too late. But another ref called it for him. Another ref called it for him. He actually got it off just in time, but the ref was like, you too late for the timeout. But another ref somewhere on the field called it. Face mask, yeah, they didn't call it. That was a clear face mask. There should have been another 15 yards. Ref, you want a timeout or penalty? No. It wasn't a penalty, though. He got that ball off in time. That play started before the play clock expired. Here we go. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Burrow hands it off. Broken tackle, but we got a flag, which is interesting. It might have been offsides because I don't see how you can't be holding that fast. Yeah, it's offsides on the defense. 1st and 5, so they should come back to the run. Y'all got to understand, if the NFL was rigged, it would be more beneficial to have Burrow go to the Super Bowl. Because Patrick Mahomes is already solidified to have that fan base expecting them to be a part of it every year. You enter Burrow in that, doing what he's doing in just his 2nd year, especially after not even playing his full rookie season, that's more money, y'all. Higgins with the crossing route, uses the speed, turns it up, and gets down to the 34-yard line. 16 yards. It's more profitable for the NFL to get Burrow there. Way more profitable. It gives all the teams with new quarterbacks hope. It gives all the teams what is he doing? Oh. No, it gives all these teams hope, and on top of it, the Chiefs fan base is already solidified in their expectations of the future. There ain't much more profit you can make capitalizing off of the Chiefs. They're going to keep making you money for years to come as long as Mahomes is there. But we got flags. Was this a false start? Because it happened early. It has to be a false start. Yep, 5 yards, false start. Man, they better hope that they hold the Bengals to a field goal because a touchdown gets dangerous right now. A touchdown is dangerous. They need to try to hold them to a field goal. Even better, you can still make them punt because of that false start. This is the 3 downs right here that's going to make all the difference. Now we got whistles again. Oh, game clock issue. I respect how TD streams all these playoff games. I could be chilling watching them by myself, but you know why I play them? Because I want to narrate them so y'all see the differences between these teams. Y'all understand what's really going on instead of us making excuses about ours, and it doesn't even apply for other teams. Do you know how Burrow in this fourth quarter is starting to carry them? And they about to zero blitz, by the way. Burrow back to pass, throws, overthrows, incomplete. Throwing it away, nobody home. Second and 15. Got to show y'all these differences, man. All these excuses we make. Yeah. He definitely, right now, he is carrying his team. Critical third down situations on this drive. He showed up big and made the play and picked it up himself. In the fourth quarter of the AFC Championship game. Whether he win or lose, they know they got their guy for the future. Come back by Chase, and that's going to get half the yards. They're going to give him maybe like 5 or 6. They just give him 5. 3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10. Chase should have stayed outside. He would have still been running. But he tried to come inside thinking that he had the angle. They are just at field goal range. Burrow can't take a sack right here. And he has to realize he's just in field goal range. An incomplete is better than an interception or a sack. And taking chances ain't worth it. Burrow throws in the flat, and they're going to get 0 yards. So good job. They'll kick the field goal. That is a win by the Chiefs. Force a field goal. That is a huge win by the Chiefs. Force the field goal instead of the touchdown. So they need to hope they make this field goal too.
Yes, Carter.
He'll probably make this. This ain't hard for him. The kick is up. Yeah. Oh, it's good. It just stays in. So it's a good kick. Defense has to continue to play defense, but what they don't want to give up is a touchdown. But it might be enough time on the clock to even to still get the ball back, even if they score a touchdown potentially. It just depends on how it goes. But the Chiefs need to go down and put some points on the board from a touchdown perspective. TD, you scared me. It was close. You saw how I kept hooking left, and it just went in. If he needed about 5 more yards on that, it might have hit that goalpost. Field goals won't get it with Mahomes. Depending on what type of defense you play, I'm telling you. So this went from being what y'all kept telling me was going to be a blowout to the Bengals taking the lead 24-21 in the fourth quarter. You can't make this stuff up. Games like this, you need that guy. You can't win with average. I agree. I agree. Look for Mahomes to take a shot and get one of them deep crossers or one of them deep passes and put them in field goal range early on this drive. Facts. Y'all was yelling blowout. I don't know why. Y'all just ain't watched that regular season game when the Bengals was down and Burrow brought them all the way back and won. Y'all ain't watched that regular season game. And y'all, oh, TD, but this ain't the regular season. Man, this was when these guys were in the height trying to make playoff moves, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. It was actually on January 2nd when they played. I'm sorry, y'all. Those playoff games. I know it's the regular season, but that was for the Bengals to clinch the AFC North. That wasn't no regular season, regular game. That was literally one of the last game of the season, if I'm not mistaken, or the second to last. They were going for it. That was a game where both teams wanted it. The Chiefs still had a chance to win the AFC at the time. They both really played their heart out. The final score was 34-31 Bengals. Now here we go, Mahomes time. Look for greatness, or will he fall? Mahomes in the shotgun, takes the snap, throws the slip screen, and they're going to make the tackle, but they're still going to get 4.5 yards. They give them 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Oh, they gave him 4. 2nd and 6. TD way behind. Maybe. I guess I am. Well, I ain't really that far behind, which I'm watching on regular TV. YouTube is like a 20-second delay anyway. We're both on the same time right now, but you still going to get mine later because I'm streaming. As Mahomes throws a quick slant to Kels, it's enough for a first down right on the sticks, 1st and 10. Moving down the field methodically. Now, what the Bengals don't want to happen is them keep getting first after first after first and take all the time and score a touchdown. Then it's over. You need to force the Chiefs to take some shots. You better force the Chiefs to take shots. So even if they score, you got a chance. But don't let them methodically go down the field like right now. They're in man coverage. They're in man coverage right now. Nope, they switched to a zone, and they hit it to the tight end right in the zone. The pre-look was man. Then they start bailing as soon as he hiked the ball. Another 8 yards. Believe it or not, if the Bengals stay in this defense, they are officially losing the game or setting themselves up to lose it. They're asking the Chiefs to make a mistake to help them win. Burrow is the second best QB in the NFL, only behind Tom Brady. He's proven he can beat man coverage, something Rodgers, Allen couldn't do. As they run the ball and they're short of the first. 3rd and 1 coming up. Losing it. And Mahomes is losing it right now. Hasn't done anything in the second half. I agree, but hey, as long as you got a chance, that's all that matters. What matters is what Mahomes does right now. 3rd and 1. Go for broke. If they beat you, oh well, but go for broke. Try to make a stop here. Try to get a real stop here. Tyreek is getting 12-yard cushion in what I'm seeing. Back to pass, Kels in the zone. More zone coverage, ladies and gentlemen. See what I'm talking about? More zone coverage. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. To have a guy wide freaking open. Wide open. First and 10. Jet sweep. Round the edge. 8 yards, maybe 9. Second and 1. You can't make this up. I call it every time. I have no clue. I would rather Kansas City score on me and have a chance than play zone and let them eat all the clock and score a touchdown. It's just the stupidity of all stupidity by these coordinators. We literally got a wide receiver that was uncovered outside. Luckily, he motioned inside. All right, they're running the ball on the outside, first down and more. Stayed in bounds as the clock is still going to tick. If I was Kansas City, I'll let it run all the way down to the 2-minute warning. Now the clock doesn't even matter. They screwed themselves. Kansas City let all that clock go playing a prevent defense, a bend but not break. Just dumb to me. It's just dumb to me. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Now they probably going to try to run the ball again on first. Nope, it goes to the 2-minute warning. They got the 2-minute warning. The Chiefs playing this right into what they want to do. I don't understand why we see so much terrible coaching like this. Third down situations, and you playing zone, giving up 15-yard wide open passes. I told y'all already, I would rather them beat me over the top and score a touchdown, and at least I got a chance, versus letting them run this freaking clock out and still scoring a touchdown. They better hope that they hold them to a field goal. And y'all said Bengals Super Bowl. I never said that. I told y'all the Chiefs should win this game. I'm actually mad if the Bengals go to the Super Bowl. But who knows? We've seen mistakes in the fourth quarter that have lost other teams' games to the Bengals. Tennessee, Tannehill. Six o'clock. What time is the next game? 6:30. 6:30. So we got 38 minutes before the next game. This one will probably take another 10 to 15 minutes, depending on if the Chiefs score fast or not. I checked the DM, Charles. I saw that earlier. I actually reported it earlier. But like I said, we'll see. That's just talk right now. We'll see if that actually happens with Harbaugh. Yes, I am streaming the next game, everyone. Bengals will win, I think. I think their coaches have really screwed them up to this point with their decision making. All right, here we go. First and 10 from the 15. Let's see what Mahomes does. Mahomes back to pass. Mahomes under pressure. Rolls to the sideline. Out of bounds. Gets about 4 yards, maybe. Second and 6. He shouldn't have stepped out of bounds, though. That's helping the Bengals. How confident would you be in Tua if he was in a situation knowing that he plays a lot of golf? He ain't gonna never be in this situation. We ain't going to no AFC Championship game with that man. Oh my God, Mahomes 2nd and 6. So that's how confident I feel. Mahomes back to pass. Mahomes escaping again, running all day, looking. Mahomes escaping. Mahomes gets the edge and dives forward and gets more yardage. 3rd and 2 coming up in another out of bounds. Maybe Mahomes is helping the Bengals right now, going out of bounds.
Dang, is he that fast where they can't catch him?
Lane integrity. Third and 2. Now, are we going to see another zone for a quick 5-yard pass? And notice they played man-to-man on those last 2. Let's see. Oh, look at all this cushion. You see this? You see what I'm talking about? Oh, they do a quick handoff to Kelsey, and he's going to get the first down. He's going to get the first down. They always run that play every year. First down. So now the Chiefs control the game. All they need to do now is get a touchdown. So they control the game. So the smart thing to do would be run the ball on 1st and 2nd down.
That was all their fault. They played the worst defense ever.
The smart thing for the Chiefs to do right now is run the ball on 1st and 2nd down. If the Kansas City Chiefs are wise, they'll try to punch it in at least on 1st and 2nd down with the run. Let that clock tick. Let it go all the way down. Well, never mind, because the Bengals still got 2 timeouts. We'll at least force them to use them. So the Bengals will call a timeout after each play if they make the stops. They just use one? Okay, well, that was still smart of them. You had to, otherwise it would have ran down to like 50 seconds. All right, they hand it off on 1st down, and they get 1 yard, and they'll call a timeout. 2nd and goal coming up. Look for another run. This should be another run, but they'll be looking to run that clock on this run. And then they'll take a shot in the end zone on 3rd down and try to go up with a touchdown. And if they don't get it, they'll score the field goal and feel good about overtime. No, you don't take a shot on 4th down. You take the tie and go to overtime. So this has to be another run. It will literally enter the realm of ridiculous if they throw the ball. Unless they get it, it's a gamble, but the odds, you run the ball again. Punch the like button. Let's get 350 likes. We got 500 people watching. All right, 2nd and goal. Mahomes in the shotgun. 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Mahomes fakes the handoff. Not smart. And Mahomes is in trouble, and he gets sacked. But at least the clock moves, but it makes the 3rd down attempt in the end zone harder now. Yeah, that's why you should have ran the ball. It's man coverage. They're not going to run zone. Well, at least they got that right. But they will let this clock run all the way down to the 40-second mark and hike the ball. And they will take a shot in the end zone to try to take the lead. This is the game right here. It might be. Chiefs call a timeout. They want to talk about it. They need a good play in the end zone. If I were the Bengals, I'm sending every bit of pressure that I can to Mahomes, man. Don't give him time. People get open in that secondary when your guy got 5 seconds to throw. So 39 seconds. Even if they scored a touchdown, Burrow and company will only have about 30 seconds left in the game with 0 timeouts. But if they hold them to a field goal, Burrow and them will still have 30-something seconds left. Bengals still might win this game if they can hold them to a field goal. This is the play right here. This is it. Will Mahomes work his magic? This is the play right here. This is the magic. Touchdown here and you feel good. This is it. Three-man rush. So they give him Mahomes time. Stop playing the shallow up. Mahomes. Oh, he fumbled. Oh my gosh.
They recovered it.
So they will take it down all the way. Well, at least the clock can't stop. So this is going to overtime unless the field goal kicker missed. Boy, they better be lucky the Bengals didn't get it. They better be lucky Cincinnati didn't get that, man. This is really bad decision making by both teams. So we got 2 seconds left. And if he misses this kick, what if he missed this kick, y'all? Oh my gosh, don't tell me Burrow going to the Super Bowl. Oh, Mahomes had an opportunity too, and Tyreek was in the back the whole time. What if this man missed the kick? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Burrow's going to haunt me for the rest of my life. He better make this, man. I want to see some overtime action. I want to see some overtime action, man. TD, stop it. The kicker cold like us. If he missed this, he better not miss this. The kick is up and it's good, man. It's good. So we got overtime again. Oh my gosh. 24-24. I always said you got to put up 30 points to beat these type of quarterbacks, man. Somebody said, please, Burrow, call tails. Wait, does yeah, Burrow, I mean, the Bengals do get to call the kick. So will they call heads or tails? Oh my gosh. Will the first team that gets the ball win again? Don't give Burrow that ball first. I think he might go down that field and score a touchdown, man. It don't do nothing but make his legend great coming out of early in the career. Do you call heads or tails, y'all? Which one you got? Put it in the comment section and hit that like button. Hit that like button if you like great football. I say call tails this time. This time is tails. Allen called tails, but he a bum. Up, they call heads. It's tails. I told y'all. It's tails. Chiefs get the ball first. Chiefs might go to the Super Bowl off of terrible coin callers. I told y'all they should have called tails, man. They should have called tails. They should have called tails, man. You know why you call tails? Because the odds last week, Chiefs were in the same situation with and it was heads. Odds actually do change of the probability of them winning two flips like that, man. All right, man. Regardless what happens, Burrow is that guy. You know it, man. He at least has his team with an opportunity, man. He gave his team the lead and told Patrick Mahomes, you need to go do it for him. He definitely that dude, whether he take a loss or not. Bengals need a good D and blitz. Bengals need a good O-line. Let's not forget their O-line is still trash. Do not forget that. The center, the right guard, and the right tackle, some of the worst in the league. Imagine Burrow not needing to run for his life and him having more time. That's why I always tell y'all, with the bad O-line, he still make plays. He deserves an O-line. When you show you can make plays with a bad O-line, then you deserve to get one. The score is 24-24. But I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all ain't noticed, man, these playoff games been tight and real good. Ain't really been that many blowouts. I don't remember no blowouts really, unless it may have been a wild card round. Somebody said, did anyone actually see the coin land on tails? Oh, man, the kick is off. It's going to be a touchback. Please, Bengals, stop Mahomes. I need Burrow to win so Tua can receive more hate. Y'all ain't right, man. Wow, somebody said Josh Allen tweeted pain. Wow. Well, we'll see, Josh Allen, because I tell you what, if Joe Burrow win this game, he better than you, bum. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Mahomes in the shotgun. More of that raggedy zone coverage, fakes the handoff. Over. Ooh, what is wrong with Mahomes? That could have been picked off. He just like straight up overthrew it. Maybe he was trying to throw it away because he saw the guy closing. Maybe I can give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe. Because that was dangerous. Is he shaking from that pressure that was in that last drive? No. I don't think so. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Well, 2 to the left. Kelsey just identified that his zone. Oh, almost picked off again. 3rd and 10. Burrow, Mahomes out here tripping. That was a terrible throw. And, man, he should have made that catch, y'all. He should have made that pick. He done bailed Patrick Mahomes out and gave him a 3rd down. Burrow is making this happen. He's here in this moment with a horrible O-line and drafting a wide receiver in the 1st round. Sounds like someone, but different. Up deep. Oh, picked off. Uh-oh. And that's a clothesline. Uh-oh. Mahomes basically threw 3 picks, and one of them finally got picked. Oh, my gosh. That was a perfect play by the safety with the bat down. That's that Tannehill stuff right there from Mahomes. That's that Tannehill stuff right there. Joe Burrow at the 40-yard line. Mahomes has to be concussed. He looks really lost. Maybe. Uh-oh, Burrow, let's see what you do. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Burrow back to pass, throws. Higgins, 8 yards, 9 yards. 9 yards. Oh, no. Joe better throw a pick six, man. Nah, Hill. If that man go to the Super Bowl, I'm going to be livid. I'm going to be livid. Yes, I am. I'm going to be super livid. It ain't about that we ain't get him. It's about that we ain't going to never freaking compete. Burrow in the shotgun. Come on, Kansas City. I don't care what y'all talk about. Burrow hands it off. Mixon, first down. God, dog. They 1 first down away from field goal range. No, man. Burrow under center. Another handoff. Mixon up the middle, 2 yards. 2nd and 8. They trying to get to that 35, boy. They trying to get to that 35 bad. All they need is a field goal. No, they just need a field goal. Mahomes and them already had the ball. Field goal wins it.
I thought both of them had to have a chance to score it.
Yeah, Chiefs just had a chance and they blew it. 2 to the right, 1 to the left.
You better not do anything crazy.
Burrow.
Yes, he got it. First down. Good job, Burrow.
Then field goal range, first down to Higgins. Big boy throw. He knew his receiver, taller than the DB. Throw it high, let him go up, get it with his hands. First down. On the money. Clutch. Oh my gosh! I can't believe this! Oh my gosh, man!
Wow. Go ahead, Joe. You did it, Joe. You did it.
You did it, Joe.
You did it, Joe.
Now they're going to run the ball, Mixon, cut back up the middle, 7 yards.
Wow.
Mixon, they about to hand the ball off 2 more times.
You think they're going to go for a field goal?
Yeah, they just going to hand it off. If they keep getting first, they going to make it easier and easier. Now Mixon, all they telling Mixon to do is two-handed. Joe Burrow day is over. He ain't throwing the ball no more. They already won the game. So they're going to keep running and keep making it closer if they can. 2nd and 3. I can't believe this. I love Joe, but if Josh Allen had the opportunity, wish Mahomes played like this against us, LOL. Another handoff, Mixon. There you go.
Wow.
Touchdown. Oh, he fell. Get up. Nobody touched him. Oh, they should have. I don't know if anybody touched him.
Wow, the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl. Is this Joe Burrow's first year? No, it's 2nd year, right?
Nobody touched Mixon.
Tony.
Huh?
Joe Burrow was in 2 class, right?
Yes, but Joe Burrow got hurt last year with a season-ending injury and didn't even play the whole season.
And looking as sharp as ever.
Kansas City calls a timeout. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Man, if I was Cincinnati, line it up in the middle and just go kick. Nah, screw that. You don't want no mistakes. Keep running that ball. He trying to challenge the illegal formation. Oh my gosh. You mean to tell me Joe Burrow might be going to the Super Bowl? Oh my gosh.
How was that an illegal formation?
That's not. They counting guys on the line that ain't even on the line. I see 2 tight ends on the left side off the line. I don't even know what they talking about. Man, this is embarrassing. And let me tell you something. Joe Burrow and them will beat San Francisco. They not gonna beat the Rams. If they win a freaking oh my gosh. Cappy the Penguin with the $50 donation. That's always said on my way to the Super Bowl. On as they hand it off, Mixon gets 2 yards. On my way to the Super Bowl on the Bengals bandwagon. Wow.
Tony said,
I ain't gonna kick it. I'm gonna run it again. I'm gonna see if Mixon can get a touchdown. I don't trust nothing. The Chiefs, that team that'll block the kick and then Mahomes go down and win. Just crazy stuff happen. I don't know. I'm just second and 8. I'm running the ball again. Mixon ain't fumble all game.
They're not far away from the touchdown line.
Keep running that ball. And they line it up in the middle. And here we go. Will they go to the Super Bowl? Oh my gosh, Joe Burrow. Yeah, I gotta hit EM up, man. EM said last week, if this go to the Super Bowl, I'm done. Oh my God. You mean to tell me Joe Burrow
Just beat the Chiefs. Everybody thought he wouldn't. But then again, why not?
Here come the kick, man.
Up the middle.
The freaking Bengals going to the Super Bowl. Are you kidding me? Joe Burrow won in the wild card game and said, well, we're not excited. This is the bare bottom. This is the minimum for us going forward. Joe Burrow in his first playoff win interview said, this isn't nothing. This is the minimum expectation. We expect bigger. We expect more. Yeah. Gosh, I'm stuck with Tua. Tua. Well, I'm not gonna do more than I'm asked for. I'm not gonna be a superhero. I'm stuck with that mess. I'm not gonna be a superhero and do more than what I have to. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go take me a breather for about 13 minutes, and I'll be back for the next game because I don't want to act a fool. Okay. I choose not to act a fool. Let me go crazy. Look at all of them, OCs and everybody dancing in the booth.
And he did this at the Chiefs. He wasn't even at home. That is huge.
And Chase in his rookie year going to a Super Bowl. Crazy. Jamar Chase in his rookie year, and they got a bad O-line.
And he's playing a good team.
And they got a bad O-line.
Joe is going to be this generation's Tom Brady, I'm sure.
And they got bye. I see y'all.